Yeah. We were watching the show Strange Addictions last night, and the woman was addicted to eating toilet paper, and it comes up on the screen. She ate she's $7,200 in a year of toilet paper, and the average family spends $182 a year on toilet paper.
And she's so that shows it. $7,200,
but she saves on groceries.
I don't know if she does, but
probably
she eats.
Why does she eat it? So what's the reason?
Yeah, what's the reason?
It was the way it crunches in her mouth, the taste, the texture, and all of that.
Taste and texture.
Yeah, yeah. But one ply is better than two ply because she has to pull the two ply apart. Yeah, it's crazy shit, man.
Usually, when somebody has a weird addiction like that, they're lacking something. Like
another woman, she was addicted to eating foam out of the.
Yeah, I saw that one.
She ate her sister's couch. She had it for 20. She has it for 20 years. She ate all the foam out of her. Like you look at the inside of her car. Her car has no seats. Her couch, she has to stuff clothes in where the cushions used to be because she ate them all.
Those are the types of people you don't want to invite to your house.
Yeah,
all of a sudden you have to buy a new fucking couch. Where did my couch go?
Yeah,
it's not just foam and stuff. A girl was addicted to her hairdryer. She had to have it on all the time.
I seen the preview to that.
Yeah,
but yeah, and what is that called? It's called pica. It's a disease called pica.
Oh,
that's the name of it. That's the name of it?
Is it like
it's called
lack of a certain vitamin or something?
A disease or eating disorder where people compulsively eat items that are not food and have no significant nutritional value is called pica, pronounced that way. Yeah.
That would be so weird.
Yeah.
That's why it's called weird addiction.
Because dogs do that. Dogs will eat. I know a friend, you can't leave a tissue around. He'll eat all the tissue. They go chew your couch. I wonder if toys. I wonder if dogs have pica.
Yeah. Well,
dogs eat a lot of socks
I think
and shoes and
they
shit.
like chewing on it. They like the chewing.
Yeah. I remember Emily's mom's dog. She had one. She always had guide dogs because she was she had a
vision problem,
visual impairment.
Yeah.
And one of the guide dogs would always eat 3 things: things out of the garbage, socks, and her panties. We'd show up there and she would say that. She'd say, I gotta buy new panties. The
You're
dog
picking
eats them
that
every
word
time.
just for Ryan.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking too. Just to slip it in there.
That's great, but Kevin Kevin has no effect when he says it, but now if the ladies say it, somehow it's different. Something
I don't say that word, so
Kevin can be a lady. Try.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's
you got to say panties. Say panties, Tanya.
No.
Say panties.
I'll say
today.
underwear.
Oh man,
I don't like that word.
Yeah. Don't like. Well, what do you call it then?
Underwear.
Okay. Well.
Or my undies.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll say granny panties. There.
Oh.
Okay.
Those aren't my favorite. I don't.
They're not my favorite, but I'm still glad you said the word. So
I'll cut out the first part, granny.
No.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'll do that.
You'll edit that out.
Panties.
We got you. You're not getting out of this one.
Yeah. Another on that show. Another strange addiction was woman eating cat hair.
Yeah, gross.
Like that, and licking the cats and stuff. Another guy was in love with his car. He gets down and kisses his car.
I saw that.
Did it get fur balls?
Yeah, she gets the little fur balls and puts it in her.
Does she get fur balls?
No, the girl, you know how cats get fur balls and they're coughing up a fur ball?
Mm-hmm.
Does she get that?
I would imagine. She looked like she was 600 pounds. There's probably a lot of fur balls in there.
You said kissing the car?
Yeah, the guy he kisses his car, treats it just like it's his girlfriend.
Wow. I do have a story about that. I was in a contest. Giselle might remember this or not. I'm not sure. I was in a kiss the car contest.
Did you win?
At the old Highfield Square shopping center.
Seems to me I recall this.
Roger and Wes showed up to watch me and cheer me on. They were there cheering me on.
Kevin's got a story for every single thing.
Well, what was funny is so I won this thing. So we went down to the Voodoo nightclub. C103 was there, and they were doing a kiss the car contest. They were pulling out 20 names out of a hat.
Yeah.
Okay. For the draw to see who would qualify to be in the kiss the car contest. And the contest was whoever was the last person kissing the car. Wow. That I guess apparently Melly, it was her best friend's husband that won it.
Yeah.
Wow. So I competed against him. You'd be able to tell him that. So anyways, at this kiss the car contest, you had to sit. Originally at the Voodoo, they pulled out the name. So my name was one of the 20.
Wow.
The next weekend, we go to the Heritage Court shopping center, and there was a car there.
Mm-hmm. What was the car?
It was a PT Cruiser.
Okay.
It was one of the very
Ugliest
first.
car you could
It was
think
one of the
of.
very first times that it come out. It was like
Yeah.
a brand new thing. Nobody even knew anything about the PT
No,
Cruiser.
and the shape of them and everything. Everybody.
Yes, it was something
like,
different. But anyways, that was the car, and you also won everything in the car. Now I'm not talking about stereo system. There was fucking TVs. There was they loaded up the trunk and the back seats and everything.
Yeah.
It was loaded with products.
Yeah.
There was a lot of shit in there. So I remember my first 30 minutes of kissing the car. Now you think it's easy kissing a car, but I'm bent over on a 90-degree angle, kissing the side of the window of the car.
And you weren't in love with the car at all.
Could
No,
you touch the car?
You were not allowed to
Okay.
touch the car with
That makes
any
it
part
hard.
of your body other
Except
than your
your
lips. The first 30 minutes, my back was on fucking fire.
Yeah.
Like literal fire running
Yeah.
down the back of my spine. And I thought, I'm gonna bow out. And all these people started bowing out. Like the first hour, there was like 9 of us left.
Yeah.
It was like 11 people immediately. They left holding their backs like, oh my God, I can't do this.
Yeah.
And I was forcing myself. And I had Roger and all of them like cheering me on. Kevin, don't give up. I'm like, fuck, it's 10 minutes in. I'm done. Like I can't. But I did last almost 12 fucking hours on that car.
Really?
No.
I started at 9 o'clock in the morning, and around 7:30 at night, I finally couldn't do no more.
So what level was what number
The
was
guy that won went almost 24 hours.
So but what number was you when you bowed out?
I was
my
like
God.
6. I was like number
you-
6.
you-
I wasn't
you
top
did good.
5.
You did
I was like five or 6, but I wasn't in the top 5.
Wow.
But I just looked at the guy that Melly knows that
Yeah.
won the thing, and
Yeah.
I looked at him, and I almost had tears. I was almost like I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah.
And
So-
my face was hurting because my face was leaned against the car because your lips get touched, but my cheeks, they were like blood clotted almost. You know what I mean?
That's actually dangerous.
And I looked at the guy that won, and he just looked like it was nothing. He was just there, and there was no fucking problem for
He's
him.
been practicing for this.
Melly?
Yes, it was my best friend's ex-husband Johnny who won that,
Holy.
and we were bringing him food, cheering him on.
So you
But
saw
what
me.
if you have to
You
be-
actually
Probably,
saw
but
me.
I just don't remember. Like
Were
I
you
remember
the-
other people, but I don't specifically remember you.
I remember because my mouth was glued to the car, and I could see everybody. And I was talking to a girl next to me. She was one of the girls in the contest, and you could talk as long as you didn't remove your lips. You could speak. So I kept my mouth on the thing, and I was talking. And there was a little, like a blonde, reddish-haired girl with big breasts that walked by with a tank top, very revealing, standing there. Was that you?
Maybe,
That could. I could have actually saw you doing that.
maybe. We were
Wow.
there cheering him on, like on and off. I wasn't there for 24 hours. His wife was though.
Oh, okay.
But what
Yeah.
if you have to pee? Can you pee?
Yeah.
There was breaks.
They give you a break
Yeah, there was,
after
like, so-
first 2 hours. There is no
Yeah.
break, and then
Okay.
after every 2 hours, you get a 10-minute break.
And let me tell you,
Okay.
we drove the piss out of that PT Cruiser. Let me tell you.
But going back on the guy who was in love with his car, that's
Yeah.
an actual condition called objectophilia, apparently. And it can even go towards sexual romance.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
he,
believe
he-
that.
he talked about his car like
Well, like it was
he
a
got off
woman.
with it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
off with it. So tailpipe.
did.
That's
That's it.
exactly how he did
oh,
that.
He liked the bum on it. And the
no, the
headlights.
tailpipe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Stick it in the
The
tailpipe.
insert, yeah, 100%. That's what he
Well,
did.
he looked like he had a micro penis, so probably be doing no good. It'd be like throwing a hot dog down a hallway anyway there, so it'd be no sense. Yeah.
That's crazy. That people do marry their things like their objects,
Objects. I
their
think
animals, their thing. Like they
Yeah.
get married to these things,
Yeah.
right?
Stuffed
Yeah.
toys, they take it like they don't want to hurt their stuffed toys' feelings if they're gone out too long.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if that was my kid, I would either
Disown
steal.
it?
No, I'd never disown the child no matter what. But I'd steal the car and wreck it, or I would burn the car.
Yeah, but they find a new one. That's what happened
Say,
on this
we're
one.
not doing this. Whatever this shit is, we just got to stop.
Yeah.
And I thought I was a weirdo.
But you see these parents come on. The other guy, he loved tuna. Did you see the tuna guy?
No. I did
Oh
not.
my land! And everybody knows I hate tuna. I hate it.
I don't like tuna either.
Like it just made my stomach turn to watch that. He has tuna cans, all like 30 tuna cans all over the house, open. Some of them are old or whatever, but he eats tuna all the time, every day, and he'll sit there and sniff it, and it's like he's getting aroused sniffing this tuna, and he's hoping to meet a woman out there that will accept this about him. Can you imagine? And his mother comes to his house, and there's all these tuna cans around, and she's almost holding a mask over her face just to walk into his house.
It
And he-
reminds me of that show, Cheapskates.
I've never seen
Oh,
it.
they're trying to
I
save.
was trying to save a penny for anything.
They will recycle their wash water. They'll recycle anything
Reminds
to
me.
save money, right? Minimalist, but
yes.
to the extreme.
Yeah.
to the point that it's disgusting.
Dumpster diving to eat food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another couple on there. They drink their own urine. I haven't seen
Oh, I
that one
saw
yet.
that.
Yeah.
There was a guy and a girl. They were young.
Yeah.
I like the food one. That reminds me of George Costanza when he was the cured meats and the sandwiches in the bedroom with the girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the same kind of thing.
Why can't you bring sex and food together, Jerry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
That's what
dipping
the
the
whipped cream
sandwich
is
in the
for.
hot mustard.
No, the
remember?
hot
Yeah.
mustard. Oh yeah. Under the blankets.
I gotta watch Seinfeld again.
Yes, you do.
A lot of good moments.
Yeah.
That was
Penny
brilliant.
pinchers. That's what you were talking
Yeah,
about?
penny
Penny pinchers
pinchers.
was the other thing?
No, there's
Well,
there's
well, they-
there's
Oh,
Oh, that was your
Strange
thing.
Addictions,
Okay, I thought, yeah, Strange
There's the
Addiction. And
TV
this
show
is a different
Strange
thing. That's
Addictions,
not an episode.
and there's a TV show called
Cheapskates. Yeah.
Something Cheap.
Cheapskates. Okay.
I don't know if it's called Cheapskates, but it's about anything they'll do to save a penny,
Yeah.
like anything.
Okay.
Yeah, and it just I don't know why the tuna thing reminded me of that
Okay.
for some
Yeah.
odd reason.
Yeah. But oh my land. But just thinking that a woman be acceptable. Yeah, you know what? I would love to date a guy like that has 40 tuna cans open around his house and he just sits there and sniffs them. Like,
He probably's got a lot of like a tribe of cats with him too. I'm thinking
I didn't see
because
No.
the cats
The
love
cats
tuna, don't
steal
they?
the
He'd
tuna.
have to share. He doesn't
Yeah.
want to share. It's his obsession.
But he could be married to his cat, in love with the cans of tuna.
Then
He
they'd
shares it
fight
with his
every
love.
night over their tuna.
Right? What better than to share your food with the person you love?
Well, then he could have the regular arguments that you would have with a couple. He'd come home and say, "What the fuck? You ate my last can of tuna. You're eating me at a house and home here. I'll go to work every day, try to earn money, and here you are."
I
Yeah.
put food on the table, and he's opening cans.
Yeah.
I put food on the table for us.
I was going to say, yeah, the cat opened the can. Yeah.
Well, they don't have opposable thumbs. They wouldn't be able to
Right.
do
That's
that.
the only reason.
Yes.
Is that all that guy eats? Is only tuna?
Well, I don't know, but
No.
he's
It focused
obsessed.
on that.
He's obsessed with tuna.
That was on TLC. They make some weird
Yeah.
shows.
But
Yeah.
the urine one,
Weird
that's
shows.
another thing because that's golden showers. Some people do do that as a fetish.
Yeah.
But is it an
I can't
addiction?
imagine.
It's not an addiction.
The addiction would be you have to have it. Like my mirror.
Yes.
As you guys know.
Yeah.
I have
What
to
is
have
to
that
have your
addiction? Because I'd love to know what addiction you have that is that mirror. What is the name of that addiction? Because as
probably,
far as I've known, you've had that
self-absorbed.
mirror. Like you've had that exact
Well, maybe not that one, but
the
always
same
a mirror.
very similar mirror,
Yes.
and you are addicted. It's
I
not
am.
saying anything bad. You know, we all know you.
It's called
We see
vanity.
you with a mirror.
It's vanity.
I don't think it's something that you're addicted to. It. What is it?
I just have to see what I
But
look like all
I know,
the time.
but you know you look good anyway. So
No.
why do you
Lately,
care?
I'm not.
Yeah.
You look great in that
But-
hat, though.
well-
I like that hat. I'm glad you wear that a lot.
Yeah.
This
Because my
could
hair's bad.
fall into, I don't know, I just searched
Okay.
it for you. The condition you're thinking of is most commonly linked to body dysmorphic
Dysmorphia. Oh,
disorder.
yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BDD.
Yep.
Mhm.
Well,
Yep.
I don't understand.
Well, once you start looking in the mirror, you won't want to stop.
Okay.
And it's not vanity. It's not based on being vain.
Really?
No.
The
it's
best mirrors.
It's driven by anxiety and self-monitoring, not
Yeah.
confidence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And some people get mad at me for that.
The best
'Cause I look
mirrors
into
are
it.
the I told you this before. The
yeah, I
microwave
have a
mirrors.
picture of my phone.
What's that?
I have a picture of my phone of me and you in your microwave.
Oh, okay. Show she's on Ryan.
I will.
Yeah. So I taught this to Tanya.
It was
that-
well, I'll tell you the exact day. Well, in the meantime, keep talking.
well, because you were saying the thing that you were telling me about the mirror thing, and I said, well, if you're really about like looking good in mirror, they said the best mirror is either the microwave mirror. That's not the one.
No.
That's what you sent me, I think. The microwave mirror, or also the tinted glass paper towel holder at the gym. If you're at the gym, you know people do selfies at the gym
Yeah.
all the time and post them on Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
In that, you've seen me do that, right?
Yeah.
In that fucking
Here it is.
thing, it's perfect.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, you know,
Do you
wonder.
see how nice that looks?
It
Like-
looks nice because you're darkened out. You can't see
Yeah.
nothing. Well,
Yeah.
maybe I'll post
like
that on your birthday.
It's like a filter.
It's
right?
like a
Yeah.
filter.
Yeah.
But it's a natural made filter. It's like I don't know why it's so good.
I don't know. My microwave doesn't do that. I can tell you that. And my microwave's close to the floor.
Okay.
Oh.
We were just taking a picture at a bad angle, maybe.
Did you guys ever do that? Did you ever take a picture in the microwave?
I never crossed my mind.
No.
No, we
no.
don't think like you.
No, I don't. I never stood in front of my microwave and said, you know what, I got to get a picture of
Me
this.
neither. I
That
don't know.
looks
I
so
try to stay
good.
away from the microwave with those cancer
causing waves. Okay.
I just eat it in my food.
Yeah.
I know, I do too, but I try not to use the microwave.
This is the one I had shown you.
Oh, because he's got his body in there.
Yeah.
He wanted me to see that because he wanted me to see his physique.
His physique. Okay, well.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the microwave.
I just had to prove that I do it, just in case you were wondering, because she was saying that we got a picture together, but I do actually. It's
what did you think is his physique?
Oh, well, it's a 10 out of 10.
There we go. See?
Don't
there
tell
you go.
Emily.
I like that.
I don't want Emily to get mad at me.
She knows.
Yeah, she already knows.
Yeah.
She knows you're a 10 out of 10.
Even Ryan thinks he's a 10 out of 10. It's a given.
Who, me?
You guys, how do you think it feels being a 1 out of 10?
I would have no idea.
For me.
No, yeah, right.
You're not a one. That's bullshit.
That's
You gotta
malarkey.
stop.
That's
Yeah, you gotta
malarkey.
You haven't changed since the day I met you.
Yeah, you look exactly the
2010.
same.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
You really do. I looked at some old photos on our phone. Me and Emily were looking at them, and the one of you at Emily's mom on Canada Day was like 2000 or 2001.
Yeah.
You fucking look the same. Like you really do look the same. Remember the video I showed
Yes,
you of the
yeah,
one?
watching the video.
Didn't that look exactly
It's
like
the
her
same-
now?
It's the same.
I like to get those videos and watch them again. Yeah.
I wish I could have hung out with you guys back then.
I know.
Yeah.
Damn church.
Wife
Or
and kids.
Kevin
Damn.
should have went to church back then and got you out of there back then.
Okay. Yeah.
I would have sacrificed myself to go there to get you out. Planted myself as a mole.
Would they ever like stop you from going to the church?
Yeah, would they stop you now?
Do they ban certain people?
What do you mean, ban them?
Well, you left the church and the circumstances were not.
Whatever. No,
Right.
I could go back tomorrow.
You can. They wouldn't
Oh,
say
yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool going there. I liked it.
Yeah, you did.
Different.
You came
I
a few
went
times.
a few
yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I went once and I argued with
Like to the same one that they went to?
well, the one that he was going to,
Okay.
and ended up arguing with the pastor
Oh, no.
or an evangelist or
An
what?
evangelist. She had a massive debate with him.
Giselle, I can't believe that
Oh,
you
God.
argued with anybody.
I know. I'll debate anyone. I will debate anyone.
Yeah, yeah. Me, I don't debate unless it's with a boyfriend. That's about it.
Is it a debate or you just tell him?
Oh, I tell him. And
Okay.
It's
So
a
it's
outright
really-
fight.
Oh,
Fist fight.
It's not a debate, it's a fight.
It's a fight.
Do you throw blows?
Fist fight.
Honestly, I have.
You have thrown blows?
I have hit.
See,
I've hit a guy.
okay.
More than one guy.
In the last like 2
See,
years, say.
Oh, yeah.
See that would
In the
that,
last 6 months, say. Oh yeah.
oh,
In
yeah.
the last 2 weeks, say. Oh yeah.
No,
see
but
that.
I'm not scared to hit.
So do you believe in the equal rights thing? So if you hit him, he can hit you, or what?
I mean, sure.
Okay.
I've
He
had-
can try.
He could try.
Oh
But
wow.
he ain't gonna win.
Okay.
He better make sure she doesn't get up again.
Oh wow. Okay.
You guys do know who she's with, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You could
she's gonna,
you could
she's
take
gonna,
him any
she's
day.
gonna win.
Yeah.
She's going to win.
Oh yeah, you could take him any day. Yeah.
Well, he knows
Just
that.
want him to know out there he doesn't have a chance, bud.
Yeah, he don't
Yeah.
have a chance in hell. Not with me around.
When it comes to blows, he's going down.
Oh,
Yeah.
downtown.
Well, it depends which kind, but
Yeah. Either one, he's still going to get
he's
weak
still
in the
gonna go.
knees.
Yes, exactly. yeah,
Yeah.
You'll put him to sleep either way. What else was on that show? Just to finish that up, what was the last thing you guys saw of it?
The last, well, it was the lady eating the foam. She ate like that.
That was it?
That was the one. Yeah.
But these things are toxic, are they not? Because I'm thinking
Yeah,
in my
that's
head,
what's
this
the-
shit is
well,
toxic.
the
How do you fucking eat
Oh,
that?
no,
Well,
no,
the
no.
the family-
Raw meat. There was
I haven't got to the raw meat
Okay.
one yet. That's the
Okay.
one I probably personally have a hard time with.
Yeah.
Raw chicken. He eats raw,
raw
meat all
chicken
day.
and raw hamburger.
Okay, so what would you guys eat? Tell me what you guys would do. Like, I know you watch the show and there's different
Yeah.
things.
So
but
what strange addiction would we all have?
Yeah, what would be a thing you guys would do? What would be your...
I think mine would be eating pussy all day long. Just got to have it all the time.
Well, that's not a strange... That's not a...
No.
that's not a
not a
disgusting
You have to
thing.
pick a
No,
strange
like, gotta be
addiction.
something that's
could
very
it be
odd.
Could it be excessive after a while?
No, it has to
No,
be
it's
odd.
never-
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
Some people eat. I've seen the episode chalk, clay, soap, hair, like you said, cat hair, laundry, starch, paint chips. And the reason why that is, it's nutritional deficiencies. That's what causes that. The body creates strange cravings.
But also,
I
it
think
doesn't
What
have
about
to be.
habits? It doesn't have to
Yeah,
be an
I was
addiction. What
about to
about a
say, it
habit?
doesn't have to
Because
be
we were going to
food.
talk
It
about
can be
habits.
a-
That's
Well,
what we were
when I
talking
was in
about the other
school, I
day.
ate my erasers.
So you used to eat erasers.
Like
okay.
chew them or eat them?
I would chew them.
Yeah, I
chew
would
them.
chew them
I would
too.
chew them, but I ate them. They just
Wow.
right down the hatch.
Oh, you'd swallow them.
Oh yeah, I'd swallow.
Okay, so
eat
that's a
right.
strange thing.
Yeah, and I would eat Elmer's glue too.
So as
Oh, I would
as a
put
dessert,
glue
or
on my
just
hand and
you're
peel it
sitting
off.
No, I
in,
was just
in
just
class,
sitting
or
in
you
class,
ate your
I just-
sandwich, your apple, then you had your eraser.
No,
Okay.
it wasn't like a course of the meal or anything like that. It was the fact that the teacher was going to hit me probably with a yardstick. So you're nervous, whatever you pick. You said you just
I had
eat
some
something.
nervous
It's not
days.
like I have to eat my erasers. Just
No,
you
I would
can't.
just find myself doing it, just
You were
like
just
I do
doing
it,
it.
just like you chew your fingernails or whatever.
Right.
I used to blink. I used to do this all the
Yes.
time.
That's not a habit. That's a Tourette.
No,
I'd
no.
always blink.
That
I
wasn't
couldn't
tur-
stop myself. It was a tick.
It was a
It was a
tick that he
tick.
had, and I remember from young watching TV. And then I thought, why does he keep doing that? So when I was by myself, I try it. I watch TV and do it. What
Oh,
is
I
the
couldn't
joke?
handle that.
I
would tick.
remember.
How
It
did
went
you quit
away on
doing
its
it?
own. It just stopped. It just because when you're a kid, lots of kids had ticks. Like my kids had ticks. A lot of people have ticks.
Yeah.
But I had multiple of them growing up. So another tick
Okay.
I had was I used to do this sound. Giselle will know this for sure. Sitting next to me, it was in like automatic. You knew I was doing something, but I'd just be sitting there watching a show or not talking, and you'd hear. I'd always do the.
Yes.
You actually still do the.
Yeah.
Like,
You
let
actually
me
still do it.
clear my
I'd always
throat.
do that. It's like a clearing. Yeah, it's like a little grunt thing. I just would just do that for some reason.
No,
I don't know why.
You still do it.
Oh, do I really?
You still do it, yeah. But it's only like when you're under stress or something or whatever,
Okay.
you'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be in conversation. We're sitting around. It's just me and you, but you'll do it.
I used to do it a lot though.
Yeah.
Remember?
A lot.
I used to do it a lot. Yeah.
And you'd sway from side to side. And
Still
you
does
do
that.
something
that.
with your
I do
your
that
hands.
too.
I used to crack my knuckles. That was another one.
You're
that
the
was
one.
another.
You're the one that got me cracking my knuckles. All
Yeah.
my 1, 2, 3 everywhere. Yeah.
And the one that was the most harmful to me as a habit tick that I didn't like and I couldn't fucking stop doing it is I would always lick my lips.
Oh.
And then my lips would get so
Dry.
dry. And I remember my mom had to put stuff on my lips all the time because it was all red on the bottom because I was always licking my lips. I don't know why I was licking my lips.
Yeah.
Yeah. People must have been looking at me like, why are you always licking your lips?
I don't
Mine-
remember that.
Mine would be about my, what do you call it, BDD, body dysmorphia.
Right, yeah.
I remember one time I put my makeup on, went to the Cosmo,
Oh.
didn't like my face, drove home, washed my face, redid it all, went back to the Cosmo.
What?
Yeah.
What'd
I
your
did
friends
that.
say? Did they just wait
I
for you?
literally said I gotta go home, redo my face.
Yeah.
And I did that. And Andrew Noel grabbed my fucking nose one night. He was like, hey, Tanya. And who grabs a girl's nose at the bar? And
Was he
I
doing that like old grandfather thing of like, got your nose?
Yeah. And
then
I
with his
was
thumb?
livid. I could have punched him right in the face. I was so
Okay.
mad. I said, Andrew, get the fuck away from me.
Wow.
Like grabbing my nose. I just had fresh makeup on. I was madder than hell.
What strikes me more than rather than him grabbing your nose is that he did an old grandfather trick with the thumb thing. Got your nose at a club. As like a young guy. Like who does that? That's more remarkable.
I don't know, but I just remember that, and I told him about that last summer. I said, "Remember the time you grabbed my nose at the bar?" He's like, "No." I said, "Oh, how do you not remember?" I got furiously mad.
Oh my god. Let's
And then-
resurrect some of these. Got your nose.
Yeah.
Or what was the other at one of our parties we'll do this. Pull my finger.
Yeah. That's the old uncle trick.
Yeah. Here, pull my finger.
Yeah.
There's a thing in Sackville, a girl or a guy, I think it's a guy, pressing charges on the cop is pressing charges on a guy for farting on him and said, "I left."
What?
Left a what?
The guy said to the cop, "There, I left a present for you," and then the cop is pressing charges on him. It's on Facebook.
Well, I know they throw feces at cops and prison guards and stuff like
Yeah.
that. That is
Well,
like
that's
assault.
totally different, but this was funny.
But I Googled it one day because me and Alex and Zach were talking about it. That why is it that as soon as somebody farts, you don't even have time to say I fart. You just within a second, it's like you smell it. So we Googled it, and farts travel at like 30 miles per hour.
That's pretty
I don't know if you
slow.
checked that,
Only
Melly,
30?
But it's like
Yeah,
30 or
that's
40
slow.
miles an hour. It's like 30 or 40. It's like very, very fast.
Okay.
So that's why when you fart, people immediately know that you did. It's not like a second of like geez, I wonder if they're going to notice. It's like right away. It's like as soon as somebody farts, you immediately know that.
Oh,
And nobody wants to admit it ever.
yeah. I only admit it if they smell real bad. Like if that on a rating of 1 to 10, and it's a 10. Hey, I did that. That was
No.
me. That, like,
The first person to
that's about
say
the only
that wasn't
talent that
me is
that's
the
about-
one who did it.
That's about the only talent I have. So
Okay, here it is. Melly found it. It's a fart travels at roughly 10 feet per second.
Okay.
About 7 miles per hour. Okay, I thought it was 30. But it's 7 to 14 miles per hour in the speed.
Okay.
Yeah. It's comparable to,
Well, that will reach your nose pretty quick.
I
so.
see you're taking Praggott's place with misinformation.
Yeah.
Well, I knew it traveled fast.
Yeah. Yeah. When it's a
Well,
smelly
you
fire,
only have
10,
a foot
10
from
miles
your
an hour.
crotch to your nose, so it's going to hit you pretty quick.
And I never liked that term. If you told somebody, "Oh my God, you farted," and they're like, "If you smelt it, you dealt it." Remember that thing? It
Yeah.
was
That's what I
like,
just
That's
said.
what she
Matt.
just
That
said.
"Oh,
just
I
said
was
that.
reading her thing." Okay, yes.
I just said you should the first person to say, What's
yeah, you
that?
smell. Yeah, you smelled
They're
it.
the
You
ones who
dealt
did
it.
it.
Yes.
because they don't want to get caught.
Okay.
You'd have to go behind everybody and smell them to see who did it.
Well, okay. At our
Then we'd
next
be like
party,
dogs, just
yeah,
following each other at their
party,
bumholes.
yeah, our next party, Tanya, that's your job at the party. Someone farts, you're going to go around and smell them and see if who did it.
There's a girl at work. She coughed and farted at the same time, and I looked at her, and she looked at me, and I think she was so embarrassed.
I don't think
But
she
the
was
crazy
embarrassed. We
thing-
know she was embarrassed.
Yeah. But the crazy thing is, everybody does it up to, 10 or 20 times a day. Every
Yeah.
human being.
You can't not if
Yeah.
you didn't.
Yeah.
Melly's pointing at Ryan.
That's right. Yeah.
He does it a lot.
Yeah. Hey, let it go,
Oh,
folks.
my, he does it a lot. Oh, it actually makes me angry now.
There was one guy, There was one older guy. He'd do it in church. He didn't care. There was never a place anywhere where he just didn't
Like he'd
lift.
let it out.
He didn't just do the one cheek sneak. He just lift up, and some of it
Ryan,
was.
where do you come up with your sayings?
And some of them was a 2 cheek flutterbuster. Like it was like it would shake the whole pew.
Gross.
Yeah. And he would just let on nothing happen. And people around him would let on nothing happen. If I would have been sitting behind him, I would have just patted him on the shoulder and said, "Man, that 1 to 10, that was a 10. Praise the
That
Lord,
was a
brother, you did it."
thunderstrike. A thunderstruck.
My
Yeah.
dad's 87, and we'll sit there and talk, and he's standing up with his cane, and
Yeah.
we're talking with his care worker yesterday.
Yeah.
Man, he's talking along, just farting, and nobody says anything. He doesn't even realize he's even farting, maybe, but he's just sitting there farting as he's talking.
Well, like it goes back to what
Because he can't hold it in at that age.
He can't. But he's 87. He doesn't
Exactly.
care.
There's no muscle flex.
No shame anymore at 87. There's zero.
Well, fuck, I'm 51, and sometimes I cough and almost shit myself. So when I'm 87, it's gonna be over.
You'll be in
The
Depends.
diarrhea
It'll
will
be
be
like
up.
Depends.
Yes, Giselle.
Yeah.
Depends.
But hey, if I live to 87, I should have full right to empty my bowels wherever the fuck I want to. I put up with all you fuckers for this many years. You're gonna change my diaper. I'm just gonna let her go.
Okay, so what's another habit? I went through a gambit of mine. What's Ryan? What's some of your habits you had when you were a kid? Like habits, things that you.
Yeah, not
It was,
like.
it was I'd already said chewing racers, chewing nails. I would eat glue, sniff glue, whatever.
Okay.
Gasoline. I sniff gas.
Sniff gas. Wow.
Oh yeah, you get mighty high off gasoline. I remember, like, Dad always had a fuel barrel. He had a skidder in the woods, whatever. He always had a fuel barrel there, whatever. And I remember being so small. Like, my parents never knew I did this, never. But I just
They do now.
I barely reach up and get the cover off of the fuel barrel, like the 45-gallon drum, and my nose would be at the top of the barrel, and I sniff gas.
That's why you're mentally
high all the time.
drained.
There's
That
probably-
explains a lot, Ryan.
It
It
does.
explains a
It
lot.
does,
And
yeah.
why
Do you
you
ever
were in
smell
trouble all
tractor
the time,
fuel?
too.
You want to smell weird fuel? Smell tractor fuel. That has a unique smell.
Well, it's like diesel.
It's
so are you talking
no,
diesel?
It's different
Or
than
tax
that.
exempt? What are you talking about? It's either gasoline or diesel.
Did you
No,
ever ride
or maybe it's tractor oil.
Tanya? Because you
Yeah,
grew
I
up
grew
on a
up on a
farm.
farm, yes.
Did you ride a tractor before?
Oh, you're
Yeah.
talking about
You got
gear.
to be careful with that because I guess you can catch gonorrhea or something. Isn't
Okay.
that something I heard you can get if a girl rides a tractor?
Yeah,
No.
she can catch a disease.
What was that from again?
It wasn't that.
Seinfeld.
Yes, it was. Remember the lady had a scar on her leg.
Yeah. And she said she got gonorrhea from riding a tractor.
Well,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I think you're talking about gear oil.
Maybe it's gear oil.
Yeah,
but
that
it's
has,
a very
and you
weird
cannot
smell.
get it off of you.
It's
a
a-
drop of
yeah.
that, and it's on you.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's very strong.
But it's no. I've never gotten high off of it.
What's
No,
it used
but-
for? Like, is it a type
It's
of?
for the gears and your,
Yeah.
and your
Oh, gear
transmission,
oil.
your
But
Okay.
transmission
I'll never
oil,
forget that smell. It's
or
very
like
different
the
I thought you-
differential.
I thought you were saying geary oil. Okay,
Oh.
gear
Oh,
oil.
gear.
Gotcha.
Gear.
Okay.
for your gears.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah.
Giselle, you used to crack your knuckles a lot, I think. That was one of your
Yes,
things.
I used
for
to.
one, for
Yeah.
sure.
For sure. Yeah, I cracked my.
You figured out how to crack every little minuscule bone all over your body, even.
Yeah.
Like you'd say, "Look, I go to her place," and you say, "I learned how to crack this," and she'd grab my hand or do something. I'm like, "How the
Right
fuck
here.
is there a bone there?"
Right here. If you push right here on the bottom of your thumb, there's a bone that cracks.
She would do all of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you still do that? Because you're
Yeah, I just did. Yeah, I did my
What else
neck.
did you do?
My neck, my shoulders, my elbows, my wrists, my knees, my hips, and even there's a bone right here. I used to right on my
Crack
In your
chest.
chest?
Yeah, I would turn a certain way and it would crack. Oh, and my ankles. Yeah.
you guys are going to all be full of arthritis.
Yeah.
I think it's a rumor, right? That's a myth,
What?
isn't it?
By
The
cracking-
arthritis by cracking your.
I don't
Because it
think
just
so.
releases the gases in between the.
I don't know.
The
I
bones.
just didn't wear gloves when I was young, and I think my fingers are always hurting.
My doctor
Seriously.
said that athletes
know.
crack all the time, and that it doesn't mean that they're going to have arthritis or anything. It's just a normal.
Maybe.
It
Talking about all
releases.
this cracking reminds
it
me of
releases
that
something.
song.
What song?
Walking down the street, step on a crack, break your mother's back.
Okay.
Oh, that's not a song.
It was a kid's saying.
Oh, saying.
Remember?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, you just walked on a crack. Don't do that.
Yep.
Breaking a mirror, you had a 7-year curse. Wasn't that it?
Yeah.
7-year curse if you broke a mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's true. Black cat
And the cat running in
runs
front
across
of
the
you.
road is
Going
bad
under
luck.
going
ladder.
under a ladder. What is the weird things that people believed in, right? Like I don't think that's true. Like how can that give you bad luck? You walk under a ladder. How does that even work? Yeah,
Maybe
superstitions.
somebody did it once and then they had bad luck.
Or if you rock the rocking chair without having
Somebody in
anybody
it.
sitting in it, that's bad luck. You'll have so many years bad luck.
Like my grandfather, like you couldn't open an umbrella in the house, or you couldn't
Oh,
bring.
that's another
You
one.
could,
Yeah.
but you couldn't
could-
have it upright. You'd
Yeah,
have to have it.
But no, he wouldn't. You just didn't open it in the house. And
Carry it,
you didn't.
yeah.
You,
He's superstitious.
and you didn't
Big
bring.
time.
You didn't bring in
Really?
What's
Big
that?
time.
You didn't bring in a shovel or a square mouse shovel, like the square shovels in the house. No,
I
you
never
don't do
heard of that one.
No,
That's a
don't do
new
it.
one. There's a mouse in my room.
Right now?
Yes, it's been there for like 2 months.
Wow.
So does that bring you bad luck or something?
I don't know. Maybe that's why my back's been sore.
Does that bother you?
No, I want it to crawl up in the bed with me, but
Oh, so you like mouses?
it's
Mousies.
just I want it.
Mices.
Mouse in the
I've
house.
seen it twice, and Mahi's seen it twice.
Why do we say mice and then mouse and then
Because one
mouse?
is
Why
plural,
can't you
one
say
is-
mouses? Why can't? Okay, so let me tell you this. So if I have one house, right?
Yes.
What if I have 3? What do you call it there?
Houses.
Heis.
Houses, right?
But it's
it
the
should be
English
heis.
language.
Heis. It should be
It
heis.
should be heis.
Mice.
Because you say mouse and then you say
Because I
mice.
think because it goes by like a house isn't an animal. Like it's not a
A better way of
Like-
saying this, Tanya, is just
Yeah.
that the English language is a fucked up
the
language,
English
so we'll just go with
language.
that.
There we go.
I went
Yeah.
to buy a new mouse for my fucking laptop because mine had broken
Uh-huh.
or whatever. So I walk into Staples.
I said I want a mice.
I didn't know what to say. So this is the thing. The guy comes up to me and he said, hey, can I help you? I'm like, yeah, I'm looking for the aisle where you have your mice. I didn't know what the fuck to say. And then I said, do people get confused when they ask you? He said, all the time. He said, we don't call it mice. We just call it mouses.
Or mouse
because-
pad. No,
it's an
mouse.
object. That's
because
why.
it's an object. He said that's why. But he said a lot of people will look at me confused, like mice. Like I'm looking for your mice aisle. But he's like, you don't say that, right?
Right.
Because it's a mouse.
That's right. And
But
I
it's a
wonder
mouse
why
you
it's
use
a
in your
mouse.
hand for like your laptop.
Yeah.
But that always messed with me.
Yeah.
Oh,
You Googled?
let's see what the
Melly Googled?
Okay, so houses is the plural of house, not heis, because house was historically a neuter noun. So we have to Google that. Is a neuter noun in Old English, which followed a regular pluralization pattern, adding s or es, while mouse and louse were feminine, causing their vowels
So
to
that's
change
French.
over time through a process called iamlot.
Okay, that sounds
All these
confusing.
things, are very.
That's written in a
confusing.
weird way. Melly, you made it more confusing
It's stuff with vowels and it's stuff with what
with masculine, feminine.
Masculine, feminine,
And
just
then-
like French, right? They do
Yeah.
the same thing. Like there's that word that it's the same word. Why would
so-
you use the same word?
You wanted to know what neuter
Yes.
noun is? It's exactly what we said. It's a noun that refers to things with no
Right.
gender.
That's what I was thinking. Like mouse is a human.
But a mouse is a gender?
Yes, because it's
Why is
alive.
it called gender? I thought it was an animal.
But animals are a human.
I thought only
No, things with no gender.
things with no gender.
Right.
Okay.
Like a house.
So a mouse could be a female mouse or a male mouse
Right.
or a man and a woman.
That's why I've
gender,
seen mice
male
and mouse,
female.
not mouses.
Okay.
I
Like
just need.
table, book,
But what if
chair,
I bought
phone,
a
car.
pink? What if I bought a pink mouse for my laptop, female, not a let's say black mouse for a man? So I don't want the pink one. I want the guy one. Is it now feminized? Do I say mice? I want. Where's all your pink mice?
Mice
Would you
is
say
plural.
that? Because I'm looking for the pink mice aisle because I want a feminine a mouse for my laptop.
That's something I don't like about like in English, in French, I mean. So table is not feminine or masculine, but in French it is.
Yeah, la table.
Like you would say la table, you have to use la for feminine.
and le for masculine.
Well, see,
Yeah, and I
I'm
hate
confused
that.
already because I'm still stuck on the part where Tanya said the mouse was human. I don't.
I didn't mean to say human. I meant to say a mammal.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Is a mouse a mammal?
Well, it's
No.
a living,
Rodent, isn't
living
it?
object. Is
Yeah, I
what
think it's a
mean.
rodent.
It's a living thing.
It's something that actually breathes.
It has a
Yeah,
heartbeat.
It has a
Yeah.
heartbeat.
So getting back to what Giselle said, like everything is masculine and female.
Like your chair, it's either everything, like
Yeah.
house, everything.
Okay, so explain to me this because you went to French school. I can look at you and I want to know why. The question is this: why do they use the same word for 10 different things? Because that can be confusing if you're learning a language. Because I was
Like
learning
verb?
French in school. Yes, that. So if I say to you, Ryan, let's go over there, or it's over there, I would tell you, c'est vers, on va aller vers là, like vers, on va là, vers. Okay, that's going there, right?
Okay.
But then I say, and when we're there, I'd like to pour my drink into a glass
Of
which is
wine.
a verre.
Okay.
So I want a verre, which is glass.
Say that all
But I
together.
don't just want a regular glass. I want that green glass, which is also
Verre.
verre.
Okay.
And there must be more. I just can't think. But there must be
Well, we
more
have it in
words of the word verre.
We have it in English too.
Why not just call it something else?
We have it in English too. We have flour, which is was a plant. Flour, which is to cook with, or you have there, like over
That's a
there,
good,
or
that's a good
their
safe word.
clothes, or their. Yeah, that's why I picked it. I knew you liked it.
But why not use a different word?
Well, it's the same in English. We have the same thing.
I think that's
I
what
think they
confuses
ran out
people.
of
to learn.
words
They
to
just
say.
yeah. So we don't have another word for this. What could we call? So we have this flour. Well, we need another word for this white powder stuff. What
Because
could we
I
call
think
it?
the
Fuck, there's
powder-
nothing else I can think. Let's call it flour, but we'll spell it different.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly what.
Or maybe
yeah.
flour
That's
comes
exactly
from flour.
what they did.
Does flour come from a flower?
I don't think so.
Comes from wheat.
Flour
wheat.
comes from
Wheat.
field.
Which
Wheat.
is a type of kind of flour-ish.
Really?
Yeah, we
Well,
sound
I mean, it's in the
very,
flower
very
group.
intelligent right
Yeah.
now.
Like
Yeah, we
wherever.
sound like we're clueless as motherfucks.
All right, let's see what Professor Diamond has about
I
what
think
that
this,
is.
I think this is all fucked. That's what I think.
I think we're all stupid.
Yeah.
Well, that's the number one word right there. So
That's
fucked
right.
can mean fuck means everything.
That's right.
You can use that in any sentence.
Yeah. Fuck,
And
the
it-
fuck the flower or fuck the flower. What am I
fuck
saying?
if I know.
Yeah, you don't.
Means
We don't
Who
know.
the fuck cares?
It's ambiguous. I don't know. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
There's an uncertainty to it.
Right.
I just
Yeah.
got fucked.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
But you could use that in 10 different ways.
Yeah.
The banker fucked me. Well, he didn't literally fuck me, sorry. He fucked me because now I lost all my money. I got fucked.
That's right.
You could say that.
And it,
Like there's so many different
that's
ways to
probably
say
gonna
that
happen.
word.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. That's why it's the perfect word.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Ryan.
The banker is
Thank
fucking
you.
me.
Yeah.
But he's not literally fucking me.
No.
You see what I mean? Unless it would be a female
female.
banker who is literally fucking me and she's my wife.
Right.
Then I could say the banker is fucking me.
That's
But
right.
then
In
you
a
would get
totally
away with
different
it,
context.
and she wouldn't
See-
know you're cheating.
See, this is where the conversation got brilliant. Kevin, thank you for that teaching lesson
That's
today.
the way to
Because
get
that
away.
makes sense.
That should
Yeah.
be on a fucking teaching curriculum for
That's
school.
right. That's
right
right.
there. That should have been in a school
That
curriculum.
word should be in the curriculum.
Oh, the way I just taught it. That's exactly how it should have been.
That's how we should have been taught.
That's exactly how we should have been
Because
taught.
lots of times,
but
we
Ryan,
could, we
didn't you
could
go to private school?
Yes, but lots of times we could have said just that. The teacher's fucking me.
Yes.
Like especially after the teacher explained it that way, say, "You sir, you ma'am are fucking me today."
You get your essay back, and
Yeah.
you thought it was a brilliant essay.
Yeah.
And you spent so much time on it,
Yeah.
and then you look at it and you say, "I just got fucked.
That's right.
I just got fucked over with this. Look at that. He gave me a 63%. I should have got a 90."
That's right.
You could say that.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
and everybody would understand. Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah.
Teacher Kevin, thank you.
Dr.
Yeah.
Diamond, Teacher Kevin.
That teacher was wasting my fucking time.
Yeah,
Right?
and it makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
We need to get this into the schools. How do we get this? Like, is it you go through the district? Is that how you would do it? You
No,
go to
actually,
like the school
I
board?
think,
Probably have to go
I
above
think we
that.
should write our own curriculum and just put it out there on the internet.
Oh, we'd be
Homeschooling.
millionaires.
Why don't we
We
make
would
our own
Do
school?
your own homeschooling.
Yeah.
Well, you need a homeschooling club, right? You need because you can't just teach it to one kid.
No,
Like,
but
then-
just start putting it out on YouTube and out there. Say, this is how we're teaching.
We're teaching the natural
Yeah,
way.
and all you have to do
Yeah.
is just for the simple fee of $9.99 a month, you can and it would
You
just
can screw up your kids real good.
No, it's
For
a, it's a
$9.99.
vocabulary expansion.
what they would know
expansion.
what they would know how to do is to run a budget and pay their bills and know how to pay a light bill and a phone bill and all of that stuff when they are 18 years old.
Yep.
Instead of saying
well,
like,
they're taking their kids out more and more now.
yeah.
It seems, from what I've heard.
What school teaches them how to run a budget? Like none.
None.
None of them do.
Accounting class, but
Yeah.
that's not
No, it's
the way we do it.
No.
My oldest son's in
It's
third
not
year
reality.
It's not
university. He
reality.
has absolutely, I'm sure, other than me telling him,
Right.
but he's never learned in school how to do a budget.
no,
Never.
no.
Such a common thing. Like you
You should know that. When you get out of school, you should know how to do that. Oh, another thing, how to file your taxes. What is a tax return? How does all that stuff work? Instead of,
Yeah.
which
voting. They don't really cover that much in school either. Voting.
No.
Because that's too touchy subject.
Well, actually,
think.
like we don't need to get into politics. I would go down a bad hole, but we can cut it out. But all they want to do is to teach the kid, and you're in class from 8 o'clock in the morning till 3 in the afternoon, just to instill in you that you're going to work from 8 in the morning
Yeah.
until 5 at night, and you're working for the man.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah. It all
Yeah.
started from the bank system.
Do you remember when you'd be in school and like the teacher would come in and she would say, "I have something for you guys today. We're going to have a surprise pop quiz."
Kind of, yeah.
Did you guys like that? The
No.
pop quizzes?
No,
No.
I never. I would get
I was
nervous.
never ready for them.
No,
I
me
was
neither.
never ready for a test. Let
It was
alone
always
a pop
like-
quiz.
I want to see who has been doing all of their readings lately. So
Yeah.
I'm going to do a pop quiz on chapters 7 to 9.
So you know what
And I would look and be like, "I'm fucked now." Like
You know-
there's no like
But you know what I would do when that happened? I would come off with some bizarro thing, whatever. So that became the topic of discussion in the class instead of what was actually supposed to be discussed. The fact that I weren't doing nothing, I was a lazy fuck.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what it was. Took up the whole time, and then hey, we're all out.
Ruined my day, teacher.
Yeah, got a pat on the back. Hey, thanks for getting us out of all that. You took the heat, Diamond. Good for you.
Lucky you.
No.
I was too
Go
shy
sniff
to
your
say anything.
gasoline.
Yeah, go sniff your
Yeah.
glue. Go
Yeah.
sniff your crazy
I would
glue.
have been a brain surgeon if I wouldn't have sniffed gas. And
Actually, you
sniffed
did
glue.
magic markers, you told me too. You used to sniff magic markers, right?
I probably did everything. Yeah. Yeah. Another thing.
The whiteout. No, it was whiteout, I thought you said
Oh,
you did.
there was whiteout.
No, that
yeah.
was me.
Oh, that was you?
I
You did
They
the
got
whiteout?
rid of that
By
in school
accident,
now.
not on purpose. Anyway, long story short, there was a liquid paper that busted
Yeah.
on the floor, so I had to clean it up. I didn't realize I was inhaling all the
Fumes?
fumes. Oh my gosh, I felt so sick.
Really? Was that
Yeah,
strong?
I was strong.
Yeah, but after a while,
Huh.
you get used to that, and you know when to slow down on the sniffing and then bring it back. It's not-
Yeah, well, not my thing. No,
I didn't. Do
I
it.
was
I didn't do it for
nauseous.
long, but
very nauseous. Yeah, I had the spins. I had to go home.
Oh wow.
oh, yeah.
Let's take it through a day, like a great day, and then something that happens at the end, and it involves the words that we've been talking about. So you show up at school, you are on time for once, so you're not in trouble. At recess, you ask a girl out, to a dance. She says yes. Things are going really well for you. Things are going great.
Mm-hmm.
And then that pop quiz thing happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And you're not ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
That is called the fucking.
Yes,
It's called the fucking.
it is.
It actually is a definition.
That
It's
is
called the
that
fucking.
is. There is a definition for that word.
I never
Yep.
heard.
You have
Things
never
are
heard
going
that?
good. The
Nope.
day is going well.
Nope.
Things
Yeah.
are happening nicely.
Yeah.
And then
I heard
something
fucked up.
happens
No, the fucking.
that messes up your day, and it's called the fucking. And
Huh.
that's actually a real thing.
Okay.
It's actually a real thing. Do you have it, Ryan?
I'm gonna get it here.
I'm
Why
sure
did-
it is. I
why-
remembered that.
Why does Pornhub come up immediately when I put in anything to do with fuck?
Anything. Are you an incognito?
Who me? No.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh.
You just go direct.
The fucking is a verb when something seems too good to be true and or your day is going a little too well, then it happens. The shit you've been waiting for. There it is.
The fucking.
The fucking.
I knew it.
Yep. That's what it is. And I think, Kevin, you coined the phrase skull fucking. The skull, I just been skull
Yeah, you
fucked.
just got skull fucked.
What's that?
So when someone fucks with your brain so bad, you've just
Oh.
been skull fucked. I think Kevin was the one to come up with that word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember playing baseball once. That the guy I was telling you about in there.
Yeah.
And he was on our softball team, and he was playing third base, and there was somebody else playing in left field, and they were both chasing down a pop up.
Yeah.
He was running backwards. The left fielder was running forwards, but they were both looking up at the ball. Tripped, fell backwards, and as he fell down, the guy was reaching up to grab the ball, smoked him in the back of the head with his knee.
Ouch.
And we called it that. We ran over, and he was messed up. We was like, holy shit, you just got skull fucked. Like that's what we said is the term.
Yeah.
That should be
Yeah.
the name of the podcast.
Skull fuckery.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or the fucking.
Yeah.
We start your day off right.
That's right. Yeah. The fucking.